Yesterday, I was watching an interview with John Boyega, the actor who plays Finn in the most recent Star Wars movies. And the question was posed. It was a panel of actors. He was just one of them. And the question was posed to the actors, something along the lines of, what has been the most difficult thing that you've had to face as an actor? And when it came to his turn to answer the question, his answer, I'm not going to be able to quote it perfectly, but it was something along the lines of that it made him nervous or gave him anxiety or it stressed him that he has this movie planned for this year and he already knows that he's going to be in such and such a movie next year, and he's, maybe he's contractually obligated, I don't know, but he knows that he's going to be in another movie the year after that. And, it sounded like he was projecting it out about 3 or 4 years, maybe even a little bit longer, stating that some of his life and schedule are already planned for him, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 years in advance. And I was really struck by this statement that he made. Now, I have not tried to type John Boyega. I'm not suggesting in this video that John Boyega is any particular personality type. But what I will say is this: that statement would not typically be a statement that you would hear from an IJ. IJs would not typically say, well, I'm really feeling a lot of anxiety about the fact that I already have a chunk of my life planned out for me some years in advance. IJs typically would find comfort in that. They would long for that. That would be something that would bring them a sense or a measure of security and peace. Those who favor an extroverted perceiving function, like extroverted sensing or extroverted intuition, over their introverted perceiving function, are typically going to be the ones that you will hear say that they are stressed by the thought that some portion of their life is planned out for them or mapped out already. The high SE or high NE people will oftentimes not find comfort in having their future planned. They prefer to have things open so that they can live out some measure of flexibility. They want to be able to move with the possibilities. It could be the physical possibilities that present themselves, which might be more of an extroverted sensing thing, or the ideas that come along that maybe could not be foreseen or acted upon at this moment, which might be a more extroverted intuition thing. But either way, the high SE or high NE people are going to typically want to keep their options open. The higher a person has introverted intuition or introverted sensing, the more that that person is going to feel comfort and peace and security and be calmed by the idea that some measure of their life is already mapped out or planned out. So if a person says, boy, I'm really feeling a great deal of anxiety about the fact that I have a plan or that some things are already decided as far as what my life is going to look like 2 or 3 years down the road, it's very likely that that person is not an IJ. In fact, it's probably likely that they're not an EJ either. That person is probably some form of EP or IP. Not necessarily. All people can do all things, and sometimes a situation might stress a person that would not normally stress him or her. But as a general rule, when you hear someone say something like that, you can probably say to yourself, this person is allegedly probably not an IJ. Thank you so much for watching. Please click like and subscribe if you found this video informational, entertaining, or useful. Thank you for doing that if you have already done that, and have an awesome day. Bye now.